What's good, people? I'm Els of PRNM. You already know it's almost that time of year. We're gearing up for college basketball. On today's show, we're going to talk about the LSU Tigers, what you can expect from them this season, and what the roster going to look like in 2025-2026. First off, I know we got a lot of LSU fans subscribed to the channel, so drop in the comments for me what you think the team's ceiling is this year. Now, the first thing I want to do, let me just run down a list of players that won't be back from last season. Anissa Morrow, Samaya Smith, Jersey Wolfenberger, Miracle Shepard, Cheyenne Day Wilson, Last Poa, Aaliyah Del Rosario, and Amani Bartlett. That's 8 players that's not back from last season, so we looking at basically a completely new roster. So let's take a look and see what we got this year. 5 freshmen on the team. I thought that was crazy. They'd be lucky to get some playing time out here. First thing I thought of, still no front court presence. I'm thinking Kate Cova will probably be the starter, but we ain't really seen much of her at Notre Dame, so this is going to be a big year for her. Last year at Notre Dame, she started the first 10 games of the season, and then she got benched for the rest of the year, so I don't know what happened there. Let's hope she can find a spark with Kim Mulkey. The freshman guards won't play unless they're doing something spectacular in practice. I don't really see them getting much playing time over the big 3. And then you got KG Gilbert, the firepower to lead the second unit. I mean, that's a lot of guard play right there. And I'm thinking that this could look really good or it could look really bad. And I say that because you got 3 ball dominant guards. All 3 need the ball in their hand to be successful, including Kaylin Gilbert if you want to add a 4th player. But look, it is college basketball, it's not the WNBA. So I could see it working in the regular season, maybe in the conference tournament, but in the NCAA tournament, when the competition get a little tougher, I think they might run into some problems. Now let me just tell you what I'm expecting from the big 3. I'm expecting Flau'Jae Johnson to be the #1 option. Everything must run through Fo. Going into her senior year, draft eligible, potential #1 overall pick. Last year she averaged 18 points. This year it ain't even about the point average. It's about the efficiency, showing that she can think the game at a different level. We don't need more turnovers and assists like we got last season. Secondly, Mikaylah Williams, I'm expecting her to be the 2nd option. Coming off a year where she averaged 17 points, she is somebody that we can rely on. Flau'Jae Johnson and Mikaylah Williams both shot 38% from 3 last year. And for Mikaylah Williams, what I want to see is her to keep being herself, not deferring to nobody. She comfortable when she just get the ball and get in her bag and get to going, and that's what she need to keep doing. Do not defer to these other girls out there. Now, as far as Malaysia Fulwiley goes, she gonna get back to playing her dog game. The way she played in high school when she was a full-time starter, able to get the ball and do what she wanted with it, that's what she gonna be able to do here at LSU. I think she gonna be on the revenge tour. I think she feel like she was screwed over by Dawn Staley, because Dawn Staley was recruiting her since she was in the 7th grade. She knew what type of player she was, and then she didn't let her be that type of player when she got to South Carolina. But under Kim Mulkey, she done had Brittany Griner, Angel Reese. We know that she can handle those type of personalities. So this year, I'm expecting her to get back into that space the same way we looked at her when she was an incumbent freshman. We looked at her as a potential top 5 overall pick in the WNBA draft. And in that case, this team will have 3 players right now that's going to make it into the WNBA. The same thing we saw from Notre Dame last year, Hidalgo, Miles, and Citron. Now you got Fulwiley, Big Fo, and Mikaylah Williams. So definitely going to be fun to watch. Last year, LSU ran into UCLA, lost in the Elite 8, and if I'm gonna be honest, I think that's as far as this team will go this year as well. I think they're gonna run into some bigs just like they ran into Lauren Betts, and they're gonna end up getting crushed. But hey, Kim Mulkey has one with less talent, so she always gonna have a shot. I love Kim Mulkey. She's a great motivator. She's a former guard, and she gonna do good with these guards. But that's my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Can this LSU team win a national title? Who of these 3 guards do you think will have the most impact on the team? Let us know in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And that's a wrap for this show. I'm Els for PRNM.